Cheers. I've had another fucking day from hell. I'm drinking Brothers Bond bourbon. I don't even know what to say. Let's just bring it from the top. I'm so mad, but like it's funny at the same time. So like the whole day has been cursed. Like as soon as I got there, the store doesn't open until 7, and that's when I was scheduled. So I got there 15 minutes early, and I usually go to the back, ring the receiver's bell, and someone answers the door. That's how I've been getting in for months. Today, nobody's there. I'm like, okay, ring the bell 3 times. I waited 5 minutes. Nobody came. I'm like, okay. So I ride my bike all the way around the front of the store. Bang on the door with my keys really fucking hard. I wait another 5 minutes. Somebody finally comes and opens the door. I'm like, thank you. I should have known from then. And then, as soon as I walk in the deli, the manager's like, so, have you ever done a platter before? I'm like, no, I haven't. Well, you're gonna learn today. You know how to read? Look at this picture. Here you go. I'm like, okay. Why fuck it up? It's on you too. So, what you thumping for, Lucy? So, I did that. Well, it looked pretty good. And then 9 o'clock hit. And everybody and their fucking mother wanted the deli. And the phone was ringing off the hook. They were paging us nonstop. So many damn customers. I was just like, I can't get nothing done. My coworker couldn't get nothing done. She couldn't get her salads done. She got like 1 salad in the case, and that was about it. And then I was still trying to finish up the hoagies. I had like 6 more to do. And those last 6 felt like a lifetime to do. Because every time I turned around, 2 more came up. 2 more came up. And then the Doug people, the drive up and go people that shop for other people, yeah, they drove us fucking nuts. They printed out like 4 sheets of paper with all these orders on them and just threw them at us. And then I was like, what the hell? Like out of nowhere, you're just gonna give me all these fucking orders? And they were rude about it the whole time. And then they came back like 20 minutes later. We just got done getting slammed by all these damn customers, and we didn't even start any of the Doug orders. So then she comes back and she's like, where's the Doug orders? And I'm like, we were busy. We didn't get to do them yet. And then my coworker was like, just give us 5 more minutes. We'll get them done in 5 minutes. Just come back in 5 minutes. She's like, what? He's like, we were busy. We didn't have time to do them. Just come back in 5 minutes. She got real mad at us and just walked away. We just looked at each other like, who the fuck does she think she is? The fuck? Excuse me. It's the bourbon. And then we're looking at all the orders, and they printed out 2 of the same order. So we're like, okay, let's just do it 1 time, because it's the same exact order for the same exact time. Not gonna do double the work. And then we give them all the orders finally. They didn't come until like 20 minutes later, even though we told them to come back in 5. But anyway, after they took them, like a little bit later, we got slammed again. And then they went and complained to the seafood manager and told him to fucking do the order. They're like, we brought back 4, you only did 3. And I was like, yeah, because the other one was a double. They're like, no, it was for 2 different people. I was like, whatever. So that fucked me up. I went in the back and I started screaming. Me and my coworker were ready to just walk out. We're like, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Are you ready? Like, let's just go. And then the thing that just blew it out of the water for me. I don't know if I want to relive this again. So we're getting slammed again. There's 3 of us this time. And I'm calling numbers. I remember the number. It was 57. I yelled it 3 times. I was pretty sure that those 2 people had that number. Because you can just tell. And they were just laughing, having a good time, not paying attention at all. I was like, fuck it, I'm skipping the next and going to the next one. So then as I'm in the middle of helping this customer, this freaking lady comes rushing at me. I was like, that was my number. Blah, 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 blah. She was like, you should have called me Shorty. I would have known. Just call me Shorty. I'm like, how would I know to call you Shorty? I don't know you. I've never seen you before. You should have listened when I called your number 3 fucking times. So then I was like, okay, like, I'm helping her. I'll help you when I'm done. I finish her up. So then I go, okay, you're next. And then she goes, I want to order a 50 piece. I'm like, okay, for when? 4 o'clock. I'm like, oh, tomorrow? No, today. It's like 2 o'clock. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Anything over 50, you have to call ahead of time, at least 24 hours. Oh my God, that set her off. She starts yelling, oh, you can't give me everything that's in this case. I was like, not really, because then there'd be nothing left for everybody else. And you need 24 hours heads up, anything over 50. She starts screaming, oh, but it's money. You don't want money? I'll go to ShopRite. I'm like, okay, go to ShopRite. Like, I don't give a fuck. So she's like, come on. Nah, 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 nah. It keeps going on and on and on. And I'm like, but that's our policy. Like, you need to give us 24 hours heads up. Like, just call ahead of time. So she's like, well, can you give me 4 8 pieces then? I was like, sure, it's under 50. So I give her the 4 8 pieces. There's barely any chicken left of the fried. And there's 2 people behind her wanting chicken. And we have a 100-piece order going out. Both fryers are being used. And then, like a half hour later, there's another 50-piece going out. So we've got orders out the ass all day. Like, we don't got time to be fucking around with this chicken. So then after I give her the 4 8 pieces, I say, anything else? She goes, yeah. Give me 3 more grilled 8 pieces. I was like, okay. I give it to her, give her the last fucking bag, and I'm like, please, next time, give us a heads up so we can be ready. Oh my God, me saying that? Fucking Karen showed up. Oh shit. She was like, excuse me, what is your name? And I went, Jess. She's like, what? Jess. What is it? Jess. She's like, what is your last name? And I was like, when she asked me for my last name, I was like, it's gonna be hard for you to pronounce. She was like, try me, just try me. And I was like, Germanti. She was like, what? I'm like, exactly. So then she leaves and I fucking lost my shit. I burst through the kitchen, I burst through the back door. I'm now in the hallway of the fucking warehouse and I'm screaming. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? You piece of shit. I'm fucking done with this place. I'm fucking leaving. I'm done. I'm walking the fuck out. I'm not coming the fuck back. Both of my coworkers come running back there, and then some guy from produce that works in produce runs back and he's like, I saw the whole thing. They shouldn't treat you like that. He was on my side. I was almost in tears, but I turned into the fucking Hulk. I was just like I was hot, like I was burning up. I was sweating. I was a puddle. And as I'm screaming, I was screaming for about a good 10 minutes. And then I got myself together. And I went back out there and started helping another customer. And within those 10 minutes, I hear them paging the store director. I was like, oh, look at that. I'm about to get yelled at. So then I'm in like a fit of rage. I'm just slicing angrily for a customer. And then my coworker informs me that the store director wants to see me. And I was like, oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to get screamed at again. I really can't. She's like, just go. I'll take over for you. So I go back there. The store director's in the kitchen. He's just looking at me. He's like, hand on the hip like this. And I just look at him. She's like, yeah. He's like, please don't scream at me over here. Let's go in the back. You can scream at me. So he's like, just tell me what happened. He's like, just tell me what happened. And at first, my voice got really loud. My voice got really loud. He's like, calm down a bit. And so I started telling him everything that happened. He was like, yeah, they sounded like bullies. He was on my side. He was agreeing with everything. And I was like, we really need a sign that says, give us a 24 hours heads up for anything over 50. He's like, yeah, I agree with that. We're going to work on that. And then in the same breath, he's like, but it's first come, first serve. Like, you just fucking contradicted yourself. Can't even talk. This bourbon, this day, I just can't. So then, after that, he agreed with me and whatnot. I'm not in trouble. He left, and then I went out and helped another customer, and they pissed me off because he wanted 2 pounds of fries. He wanted 2 pounds of fries. I put it in the bag. Look at my face. You can tell I'm fucked up. But I put it in the bag. I weighed it. I gave it to him, and the lady goes, "Is this 2 pounds? This doesn't look like 2 pounds." I was like, "Yeah, it's 2 pounds." I walked away. And I'm like, "I'm done. I've had enough. I can't do it anymore. I'm walking out." Every little thing just set me off. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this place. I'm not coming in tomorrow. So then I go up front and I tell one of the, I think she's one of the managers up front. So I tell her, and I'm like, listen, I'm not coming in tomorrow. I want to use my sick time. This bitch goes, yeah, you can't use your sick time on a Sunday. What, people can't get sick on a Sunday? Like, what the fuck? Like, why can't I use it on a Sunday? So I'm like, I don't care. I'm not coming in tomorrow. And I left. And so I go in the back. I read a note. I said, I will not be here Sunday. And I wrote the date. And then I wrote the coworker that's going to cover my shift. But I'm like, I'm not coming in. Not coming in. And then on the schedule it's back there on my 9 to 3 shift, I wrote C/O call out. And then I text my other coworker that's gonna be there tomorrow morning, and I was like, I'm not coming in. Fuck this place. He was like, good, you need to relax. But I think he wasn't even there that day. Excuse me. And then, like, right after I lost my shit, I get a text from him saying, you good? Like, did somebody text him and be like, yo, Jess just lost her shit? Because he wasn't there that day. But yeah, fuck him. I'm not coming in tomorrow. Screw them all. But like, everyone else can not show up. Like the new girl, she's been there 2 weeks, haven't met her once. She called out, requested off, didn't come in. And then the closer hasn't been in all week, hasn't told nobody nothing. And then finally he was like, oh yeah, there's a death in my family, I'm not coming in. And then he says, I'll be there tomorrow, doesn't show up. So I was like, so everyone else can fuck me over and it's fine, but I can't call out and fuck everyone else over, so I'm fucking you guys over. They were like, okay, I get it. I had enough. But no, I applied to other places and I called around today. I have to call back Tuesday for all these places and hopefully I get an interview because I'm fucking done with this place. But I just wanted to share that information and just laugh at my pain. I've had enough. See ya!